Hello everyone and welcome back to Deano Outdoors. If you're like me and do a lot of camping and have a family and your truck is already full of gear and your camper's full of supplies and you just can't seem to fit the bikes in and you don't want to take a second vehicle to the campground, then you might want to stick around. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can safely and securely install a bike rack on the back of your RV. So let's get started. To begin installation, you're going to need to pick up a set of these safety struts. Now we'll go ahead and get these struts mounted and secured. They just slide up underneath your bumper, mount to your frame, and they'll secure right here, wrapping around the bumper, making sure that bumper can't twist and crack your welds up on top. This will give you the ability to add a little extra weight and install the bike rack safely to your back bumper of your RV. Get your safety strut mounted flush to the back of your bumper, up underneath, and secure it with a strong C-clamp. Then we're going to take the self-tapping screws supplied and drill in here and here. And once those two are fastened, there's one right back behind here that we'll get after we remove the C-clamp. The kit supplies you with a magnetic nut driver. Insert your self-tapping screws. Find yourself a cordless drill. Lock it in, and we'll get these screws fastened and secure the strut. Just take your time, keep pressure on it, and apply a little bit of lubrication as well. Need to reapply a little bit more lube. It'll keep your drill bits cool and cutting a little bit better. Just take your time. This process is a little bit hard depending on how thick your frame is here. And we're through. Now we'll go ahead and do this one, and then we'll take the C-clamp off and we'll get the one behind there. Now that you have all three of your self-tapping bolts inserted, torque them down to the recommended specs, and your strut is now secured into place, and you can do the same thing on the other side. Once you have both of your RV bumper safety struts fastened, torqued down to specs, and secured properly, you're going to need to install this RV bumper receiver adapter. I picked up this one from K-Ray. This RV bumper receiver hitch will just simply mount underneath with the steel plate up over the top. And we'll fasten it with the supplied hardware. Before you begin installation, figure out where you want to have it mounted on your bumper. I'm going to place mine in the direct center of my bumper, so I have that marked out already. Place your plate on top. Slide your 4 bolts through. Grab your receiver hitch with the plate facing up. Align it over the top. Take your nuts and secure them down. It's going to need 2 sockets, 11/16, and snug them up. Do each one just a little bit at a time. You want to have these all uniform. Once you get all 4 snugged down evenly, go ahead and tighten them up. Once you have your RV bumper receiver tightened down to specs, the last step is to install the bike rack of your choice. I'm using this 4-place bike rack from eTrailer. It just slides right in. Then it'll lock in with this bolt and cotter key pin. This is a threaded bolt, so it'll go through and then just screw it in. Once you have it all the way threaded through, you just insert the cotter key into it. Underneath this hitch, there is a little locking nut here that'll keep this more secure. Just take your Allen wrench and you can snug it right up. And what that'll do is that'll keep this whole thing from moving around on you inside your receiver. These straps on here work really nice. Just slide your bike in, slide it through the loop, pull it tight, wrap it around. Now your bike is fastened. With a half hour of your time, you can beef up your RV bumper with those safety struts. Make sure that your bike rack is going to be secured into place, so when you're traveling down the road and you get to your campsite, you don't find only half your bike is there and the rest of it was wore off dragging down the highway because your bumper tore off from the welds and everything was leaned back and dragging down the highway, and you're wondering why everybody was honking at you and pointing when they're passing you. I'll leave a link down below with all the items that I used in this video today. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to get outdoors with Deano.